Hey everyone, this is Norris Tony. I'm coming back to y'all with another video. I will be reading from my prayer book, Walk in Faith. I will be reading a Bible verse and a prayer. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on thee. This is from the book of Psalm, chapter 25, verse 21. Here's the prayer. When your dreams seem so far away and you feel ready to give up, that is when you finally realize that God alone can steer you in the direction of what you desire. Resisting and doubting blocks the flow of God's love, so let those gates of faith swing open wide and trust God to do what it is necessary to bring you closer to achieving your goals and living your dreams. Okay, I'm going to read an article from people.com. It says DaniLeigh arrested and charged with DUI after alleged hit and run in Miami Beach. Police. After the alleged incident with the singer, the unnamed victim sustained two non life threatening injuries, a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. This is what she looked like with her mugshot and all. That's her right there. Singer DaniLeigh has been arrested and charged with a DUI after an alleged hit and run in Miami Beach, Florida early Tuesday morning. Around 2 a.m., the musician, whose real name is Danielle Curiel, was taken into police custody after she allegedly hit 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 a man on a moat while driving a car. Oh, sorry. After she allegedly hit a man on a moped while driving a car under the influence of alcohol, according to a police report obtained by People. Reps for DaniLeigh did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. Per the report, witnesses said she was driving fast in a gray Mercedes Benz with a passenger when she hit the man's moped and did not stop, dragging the vehicle for about a block. They claim to have tried to get DaniLeigh's attention and tell her about the moped caught on her car, but she kept going. Idiot. One of the bystanders alerted a police officer who eventually got DaniLeigh to stop driving and pull over. According to the report, she then provided her license and registration. Officers claimed they smelled alcohol from her car, noticing that DaniLeigh's motor skills were sluggish, and her passenger appeared to be highly intoxicated. They were detained with hand restraints. And DaniLeigh reportedly told cops that she never hit a motorist and had not consumed any alcohol beverages. She agreed to complete several field sobriety tests and allegedly failed. Liar. After which she was arrested and taken to the Miami Beach breathe testing room. According to the report, there she took two breathalyzer tests, reportedly resulting in blood and breath alcohol levels of 0.145 and 0.148, both more than double the legal limit. DaniLeigh was cited with leaving the scene of a crash without rendering care, driving under the influence, and related property damage, per the report. The unnamed victim sustained two non life threatening injuries, a kidney laceration and a spinal fracture. That's dangerous. People wrote in the report that an empty bottle of tequila was found in DaniLeigh's car, which was then towed. The scooterist vehicle sustained major damage and was towed off the scene. According to Miami-Dade Corrections and Rehabilitation, she was held in jail from 8:16 a.m. through 11:45 a.m. when she was released on a $9,500 bond. DaniLeigh first gained recognition as the director of Prince's Breakfast Can Wait Breakfast Can Wait music video in 2013. She then debuted as a musician in 2015 with the single Dose and has since released projects including 2017 Summer with Friends, 2018 The Plan, 2020 Movie, and 2022 My Side. So that's 4 albums. She shares a daughter, V.A. Velour, VELOUR, 20 months with rapper The Baby. Mm. This girl got 4 albums out, and you mean to tell me I ain't heard none of her songs on the radio? Dang, this girl is with 4 albums, and you ain't got no hits, no major hits. You definitely a no hit wonder in my book. But yeah, I mean, she might have had some songs on the radio, but I just haven't heard any of them. I might have and didn't recognize her voice. But yeah, she got a 20-year-old or 20-month-old daughter with the baby. It's like DaniLeigh, you got, I don't know if you got full or shared custody of your baby, but you got to think about what you're doing before you do it. Because even though your child is young now, you have every move that you make is going to reflect and affect your child. It's going to affect your child as far as you being there for your child. Like I said, you out on bond, and lucky for you, that person that you ran over on that moped did not suffer major injuries. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't delete that person on mistake. But yeah, like I said, girl, you know, you let this be a lesson to you. You shouldn't have never been driving drunk, and you messed up a Mercedes Benz. You messed up a fancy car, and for what reason? Girl, you made yourself look bad. I mean, you released 4 albums or 4 projects, and you ain't got no major hits from them albums. Like seriously, if she does, please, people in the comments, put what song she got, and maybe I'll go back and listen to them. But yeah, I hope that you learned a lesson from this. I hope that like I said, some people, including you, need to think about what you do and how you move, because your ways and your actions not only will come back and bite you in the butt, but they will affect your children. Especially something dangerous like this, you better hope you don't get no jail time behind this. Because think about it, you don't need to be away from your child. Your child is still young. Your child is almost 2 years old. Your daughter will be 2 years old this year. She don't need to be without a mother. So, like I said, you definitely need some rehab. You need some kind of therapy. You need some kind of help, because it's like, is your relationship, or the fact, should I say, the fact that your relationship with the baby is over, is that still affecting you? Is that still affecting your actions and how you move? If that is, then you definitely need some therapy. Because trust me, there's a lot of single mothers in the world. You're not the only one. So you need to grow and you need to learn from your past relationship and move on. And think about it. When you was on, I'm glad that when you went on Angie Martinez podcast, her show, I'm glad that you said that you made a mistake when you came out with that song Yellow Bone. Because to me, I don't know what you was thinking putting out that song. To me, that is the worst song I ever heard in my entire life. That song, Yellow Bone, is the most colorist, it's the most prejudiced, it's the dumbest and low key racist song that anybody has ever recorded or could have put out. Like, you thought because, okay, the baby has two other baby mamas. I don't know how many children he got all together. Or should I say, what kind of grown man call himself the baby? I mean, seriously, to me, he's the fool, he's the idiot, he's the moron. And we ain't heard no music from him in a minute. So to me, I say he probably a one hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? And he is truly a wonder because he didn't wondered himself out the industry because it's like but mainly he's more known for being a violent man, being more of a violent person than he's known for putting out music. What songs or what records do he have on the billboards? Because Danny, I don't know what song she got on the billboard at all. It's like the violent man, because that's what he is. And DaniLeigh, I was wondering if he didn't do right by his first two baby mothers, what makes you think he was going to be loyal and faithful to you? You made yourself look like an idiot, when you made that song Yellowbone. And plus, you know, he humiliated you, he embarrassed you in 2021 on Instagram. On the Instagram Live, throwing you out of his place in New Jersey. So, girl, he definitely played you. Really, you played yourself because you thought because you Hispanic, that you Latina, that you more of a preference, that you was better than them first two baby mamas. Me, and I don't know the other girl's name, the other young lady's name, but they black. His baby mamas. You thought because you was something different that you was better. Matter of fact, he treated you worse than he did them. He treated you much worse. And like I said, Yellowbone was something that he wanted for 15 minutes, off and on for 15 minutes. Overall, he just probably wanted a baby out of you. That's it. He didn't marry you. He didn't put no ring on your finger. So, so ultimately, overall, Yellowbone wasn't what he wanted for long term. He wanted you for short term. You was a short term lover, a part time lover. You wasn't a full time woman. You wasn't a main woman. You just another baby mama. That's all you are. You the third baby mama that he didn't marry. So like I said, you didn't get a prize when you picked the baby. You didn't get a prize. You got the dog instead. So you didn't get a prize, baby girl. So like I said, yeah, that song Yellowbone, like, yeah, he didn't want that for long term, baby. And I'm glad that song did not make it on the radio because that song sound dumb and stupid, just like you. Yeah, that was a waste of talent and a waste of vocals. For real, making that song up. Like for real, you should be ashamed of yourself to even try to use your race and your color of your skin as a way to make yourself feel like that you was above and you was better than black women. Cause you're not. You can get treated just as bad as they do by low down dirty men like the baby. Cause he trash, just like you was trash for putting out that song. And like I said, I'm glad you learned a lesson from that. But like I said, you really, like I said before in the video, you need some therapy. You need some help because you can't afford to make no more bad songs like that. And you can't afford to make no more bad decisions like driving drunk and, and running somebody over. Basically injuring somebody with your car. You can't afford to do that no more. You do that again, you can get in worse trouble. So, like I said, learn from this action, learn from this mistake. If you gonna drink, drink a little. Watch your drinking. And another thing, don't drink and drive. Get somebody that didn't drink to take you home or wherever you need to go, or catch a ride or something. Don't drink and drive. That's dumb. So, like I said, learn your lesson, change your ways, grow up, set a better example, and be a better role model for your daughter because she needs you. And yeah, you wasted your time and you wasted your box on the baby, your yellow box. Because, like I said, baby, he played in that box and ran through it and left you stuck with a gut full of nut. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He put a baby in that yellow bone. That's what he did. He ran through it and played with it like toilet paper. So, like I said, next time you get a man, you need to take your time and get one that's not like the baby. For real. Get one that's better. Do better. Make better choices. Pick better men. Take your time when it comes to love, because you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. Love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. And one more thing I want to say to you, DaniLeigh, is please never come out with a song like Yellowbone again. Please don't never do that shit again. Don't never come out with a song like that again. Don't waste your vocals like that again, please. Because if you do, you come out with a song similar, racist type song like that again, guess what? You and your non-existent music career is gonna not only be shelved and flushed down the toilet and recycled in the trash, but it's gonna be canceled, just like you. So think twice before you pick another man. Think twice before you drink and get behind the wheel, and think twice before you put out another song, another track on the radio or on the album. So that's all I have to say to her. But I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you all, and please like my video because it helps my channel. But like, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching again, and you all have a good night. Peace.